We left Dubberly and US Silica a little while ago. They overloaded me some. The young man that was doing the loading was new to his job, and maybe I didn't quite explain a little more specifically what I needed done, and he overloaded me in hole number 1 by about 4,000 or 5,000 pounds. And I told him I needed 22.5 in number 1 and 24.5 in number 3 for a total of 47. And you know, us drivers, we're so used to just spouting out numbers and telling these load operators what we need that we don't really take the time to see if they really understand exactly what we're saying. So that's kind of on me. I should have completely clarified. Well, anyhow, long short. I asked him if he had a scale in the office, which he did, and if he was watching that and was going to cut it off, and he said yes. So I went to the back of the trailer, and I was putting my back pipe on, you know, my cap on my bottom line, and taking a look at a couple of things on the back of the trailer. I walked around to the front, went to my drive gauge, and I normally cut that off at about 27, because I always load the front first, and it was at 33.5. I'm like, Houston, we have a problem. So I had the young man stop, obviously. We loaded the back, which I told him I'm going to go ahead and overload. I'll be about 84,000 when it's all said and done. And then I'll just go blow some off. So that's what I did. We overloaded. I got on the scale, figured out how much needed to come off. I was 83 and some high change. Went up on their pile. I blew off what I thought was just a few thousand to get legal. It wasn't. The ground wasn't level. My gauges were off. I blew off too much. I got back on the scale. I was 76.5. I went back under the chute, put on a ton right in the middle in hole number 2, and that put me at 78. I think it was 78.6. I said, that's it. We're done. I'm out of here. It's all good. But beautiful day up through here. 47 degrees. We're cruising along. Going to be up into Little Rock here in about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Going straight to Certainteed. I have a 1 a.m. appointment, as I said in the short. Hopefully they'll take me when I get there. If not, I'll be there, because if I don't go straight there, I'm going to run out of hours. I think I have an hour and 20 minutes to spare heading up through here. So we'll be with you guys here in a little while. Hope you've enjoyed this beautiful scenery up through here. What a gorgeous day. Route 167 coming up into Arkansas here in a little while. And look at that, still got some snow on the ground up here. Can you look at that? Oh my! I just drove up into some snow, still sitting here in the shade. 47 degrees and there's still snow on the road. Isn't that crazy, everybody? I'm probably 10-15 miles south of Arkansas and Louisiana, and there's still places with snow on the ground from the storm over the weekend. Wow. All right, we'll catch y'all later. Catch you the next one. Got some midnight oil going on. It is 2:15 a.m. at Certainteed here in Little Rock. They just got room in the silo for the sand, and luckily I got about 7 hours of sleep because I went to bed as soon as I got here. When I leave here, I'm bouncing out to Oklahoma to get a load of limestone for Georgia. So it's noisy, but we'll do a quick walk back, getting this sand done. We're pounding some sand, everybody. using their line, which is awesome. I didn't have to drag anything out of my tubes. So we're getting it done. Any of you pneumatics guys, look, I'm not the expert. I only been doing this for a year. I'm pushing this at 1,000 RPMs. Half aerator up on the valve, proportion valve wide open, and I'm moving right along at 12 PSI. And I'm pushing off about 1,000 pounds a minute. Well, probably about 700 pounds a minute. I've already timed it, so it's going pretty good. Let's get it done. Look at this beautiful morning here in Oklahoma. I am about 30 miles away from where I'm loading in Gore, G-O-R-E, Oklahoma. It's going to be a load of limestone calcium going out to Georgia. I just emptied out overnight at Certainty, as you saw. Ran over to the yard at Oakley, made a cup of coffee, took a shower, got back out on the road, went over to Van Buren, washed out the trailer, dried it out, and now I am beating feet out this way, making my way out here to get loaded. I have to be out here by 10:30, according to Jerry. My ETA is 9:30, so I'm an hour ahead. Pretty good shape. Beautiful day, as you can see, but it's cold. I'm not going to lie. It's 17 degrees on the dash. It's pretty chilly. Looking forward to Georgia Monday. I'm going to Waco, Georgia, which is on 20 between Atlanta and the state line. Going to be 55 degrees in Waco, Georgia on Monday, so I'm looking forward to that. So a change, but I can't complain. It was 60, I think 66 or 68 degrees in Louisiana when I was down there the other morning, and that was nice. That was nice, I'm not gonna lie. I'll get on across here. We'll catch you guys later after we get loaded. Peace out. Okay, so we have arrived to Souter, S-O-U-T-E-R, limestone, here in, well, it's north of Gore, Oklahoma. And I have been winding my way down these hilly country roads out here in Oklahoma. And now you can see I am on this filthy, dirty dust road, making my way back to this quarry to get loaded.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at
There it is, right here, Souter. You guys see the name? Yep, Souter. And never been here before, so we'll have to figure out what they're doing, but good times. Make it happen, and yeah, we'll get it done and get it loaded. But looks like we're coming back into the quarry now, which is nice. I don't know. If they have a CB channel that we monitor or what. So, anyhow, all right, good times. Well, let's get up here and check in and make it happen. Hey, good afternoon, everybody, or good morning, I guess. It's 11:30 still. Well, I am here at Souter, and these are the silos we're loading out of over here on the left, the darker gray ones. Right now, Adrian with Scruffy Transportation, great guy I might add, is under the silo with a chute in the trailer. He has 2,000 pounds of product on, and there's two silos there, one behind the other. You can barely see the second one. Well, that silo was taking forever to load, and he has 2,000 pounds in the trailer, and the silo went empty. Great. They think, well, just back up to the other silo. Well, here's the problem. It's broke. They cannot get product, for some reason, to drop and come out of the chute. So there's two chutes there. And I'll show you, this chute is up in the air, and there's one up in the front that is down in the trailer. So I'll show you the chutes, and see if I can get my finger in here, is right here. Well, this fella in the boom lift is up there trying to get it fixed. Now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, it's cold here today. Don't let this sun fool you. It's probably 23 degrees and the wind is blowing, and I know that that man has got to be freezing his butt off. And I'm sure he would be doing 100 other things than being up on that boom lift in the wind, trying to fix that silo to get us loaded. But I'll tell you, if they have to pay for 2 trucks ordered and not used, I'm sure they're going to attempt to get that silo fixed. But if you look over there at that white limestone out over right there, that's what we're loading. It's like a real powdery crushed limestone. Fluffy, just like a talc powder. So that's what we're putting on if we can get to it. And, well, the silo emptied out maybe a half hour to an hour ago, and the young man that was doing the loading went to call someone, and then they were going to call the plant manager, I'm sure he's at home, and find out what they wanted to do. Are they even going to load? Are they going to load tomorrow? What are they going to do? Well, right now, I haven't received an official update other than this man in the boom lift asked me to move my truck, back it up, because I was backed up or pulled up right behind Adrian. And he asked me to back up so he had room to maneuver the boom lift to try to fix it. So, current status on a beautiful Saturday, hanging out in the Peterbilt, waiting for them to fix a silo so maybe I can get loaded. Good times, Charlie Brown. Peace out, everybody. We'll catch you later. Enjoy. American industry right here, okay? These men work in the quarries. There's a purpose. Everybody has a job to do.